Have you ever went to a cafe or a restaurant that you hate in terms of food wise, where the food is quite horrible, you don't enjoy the food, you don't enjoy the menu, yet you keep on going to that place for some reason, as you think the vibe is quite good, or you enjoy the environment, or you enjoy that ambience for some reason? Or have you walked into a real estate property, a villa, an apartment, and the first thing that got your attention is the ambience? You enjoy the lighting, you enjoy the architectural layout, you enjoy the paintings on the walls. Even though that place could be not function at all, it could have a poor HVAC system, a poor plumbing system, a poor electrical system, yet you are mesmerized by the visual appeal of such a space, whether a cafe, a restaurant, a real estate property, and the list goes on. All of these experiences that we have, all of them are related to interior design, in which you are transforming spaces into experiences. We have recently released a new masterclass, a very powerful course which combines interior design and home staging, in which you will learn very essential practices to transform any piece of property, space, cafe, restaurant, regardless of the application, taking it from a bland experience to a really transformed space, which is a piece of work, a piece of art, literally a masterpiece. Now, in this current video, I'll be sharing with you one of the lectures from this current course, this current masterclass. Feel free to explore that lecture to learn from it. And if you're interested in joining that course, joining that program, the same way thousands of people joined across the globe, take a look at this video description. I got for you an exclusive enrollment discount. Make sure that you claim it, make sure that you use it. The seats are limited, the time is limited, and by the time you're watching this video, you click on that link and you do not see the discount. Unfortunately, it means it has run out. People have claimed it, people have enrolled in that program, and it's no longer available. So use the time wisely, learn these expertise, best practices that combine the theory and the application to equip yourself and take yourself to a whole new level, whether at a personal aspect or at a professional aspect. So let's get the lecture started. Welcome back. Now it's time to get more technical. Now, if you thought I'm just simply going to pass you on with information and a bit of tips here and there, not really. This is a condensed masterclass. We got theory, we got practice, we got case studies, we got examples. So this is really a well-rounded experience for you, and I truly hope that you found it beneficial the same way and enjoyable the same way I found it beneficial and enjoyable the moment of creating such an experience for you. Now, in front of us, we've taken a look at the furniture layout in the previous sections, and we've said that a furniture layout is a very important cornerstone in our efforts, whether for interior design and home staging. But what are the key elements we need to consider for furniture layout? We've taken a look at those, but I'm going to put them in front of you to practice such that you have a clear guide how to use them and you're able to use this lecture specifically as a reference. Now, in front of us, we have a certain arrangement for a living room. It's quite a broad living room. We have established a sketch for the parameters over here of the living room, the entire space. It's a basic sketch. Now, we're going to go through one element at a time. First of all, we're going to take the measurements of the space and the furniture. Everything is measured. The length of the space, the width of the space for the doors, the entrance, everything is measured. The dimensions of the sofa, the length, the width, the diameter of the table, all of these have been measured. Pick a focal point for the space. Over here, the focal point was the sitting or the coffee table at the center of the seating arrangement. This creates, like we have mentioned, the activity area. We're going to place the furniture around it, and this is the main focal point. Keep crafting in mind. The colored arrows will show us the blue arrows show us the patterns of movement for individuals. Some individuals will walk in and turn left. They need space to move. Individuals need to move around the focal point. They need to go and transition to other doors as well. We have sufficient spaces for that. Measure the main door before buying a piece of furniture. This is one of my favorite. Often even veteran professionals, interior designers, they would do everything quite properly within the layout, but when it comes to measuring the door or the elevator, if you're living in a building,
You need to measure the elevator entrance and height. If you're living in an upper story building, you're not going to take a closet 20 stories up because due to the lack of measurements that you should have been taken at the beginning. So properly measuring the dimensions for the doors and for the elevators, the lifts, will allow you to make proper selections once you go to the showroom and you want to buy those pieces of furniture. So keep that in mind. Then we're going to transition to placing the big items first. So we've measured the space, we've measured the doors, we've measured the entrances, the elevators, we've created the movement or the traffic for individuals. Now it's time on the plan to arrange the furniture. You're going to start with the big pieces first. The sofas, the tables, the chairs, because these are the ones you're going to utilize or consume the space that you have. So you need to make sure they are properly placed first, then you transition to the smaller objects such as accessories, small tables, and plantations. So these tactics, they are right here in front of you, will provide you with a clear guidance how to build your furniture layout, how to arrange your furniture, and how to select the furniture based on all of these tactics and strategies.
Now, I truly hope that you found that lesson from the course quite helpful, at least if it added some sort of additional information, additional knowledge to your own knowledge base. That's considered like a goal which has been achieved from our side. Like I've mentioned, take a look at the video description to have an idea about the program that you have been learning from. It will help you a lot, especially if you are an interior designer, an aspiring interior designer, someone just simply a beginner to the field of interior design. They would like to learn from scratch how things work as an interior designer, in addition to realtors, real estate agents who are concerned with selling properties. The home staging element of the course is very powerful, which will help you transform spaces, turning them into masterpieces. We have seen from our students, they were able to take on a very bland project, turning it into a piece of art, and hopefully you'll be able to do so yourself. Like I mentioned, the slots and the seats are limited for a limited period of time, so make sure that you claim this offer, you claim that discount before it runs out. Keeping in mind, all of our programs, they come with a money back guarantee in case you don't like them for whatever reason or you didn't find them beneficial. But we know our programs, and for sure you're going to be finding them quite helpful and beneficial. I truly hope that you found this current lecture, this current lesson from the course quite beneficial. If you did, make sure that you smash that like button, subscribe, and join our channel where we share with you transformational, educational, and professional content. And I'll see you in the next video.